Hello, everyone. Welcome. All signs. What can you expect in the month of February? Spirit, what can Aries expect in the month of February? All right, Aries, looks like in the month of February, there's going to be some changes in your love life. You're dealing with an attachment of someone that almost feels like they're clinging to you, and you're feeling very uncomfortable with this. You're liking your independence and you like some time to yourself, but this person seems to be crowding in quite a bit on you. And you're dealing with the seventh chakra in the month of February. This is the part of you that aligns with your spirit, okay? So I think you've been getting messages or maybe some bodily feelings that this relationship you're in isn't right for you, Aries. And you've been exploring some other options in your life. You've been going to different gatherings during this time period, Aries, and you're not feeling an attachment to your partner. Even when you're out in these gatherings, you feel very disconnected to this person. I think Aries, I know Aries, in the month of February, there's going to become separation for you. Have patience, so Aries, okay? This will take some time. You're definitely ready for some solitude, Aries. But yeah, in the month of February, I'm seeing a lot of upheaval in your personal relationships, Aries. So hang in there. Taurus, what's coming to you in the month of February? Spirit, what's the message for Taurus in the month of February? Oh, you're working on a plan, are you, Taurus? Okay. It looks like you're in love quite a bit right now, Taurus. And in the month of February, you're thinking about popping the question, could it be on Valentine's Day? This person, you've been with this person for quite a few years. It feels like 5 or 6 years. And you've been planning this special proposal, and it's going to happen February. Very nice, Taurus. And this is a balanced relationship with you. It does cause you some anxiety. I think you're really nervous about making this commitment. You're concerned that if you make the commitment, the relationship won't last afterwards. But you're definitely going to be proposing in February, Taurus. And there's going to be the walking away from the old and embracing the new for you, Taurus. You're ready for this commitment, okay? Go into it with open arms, open heart. You're ready, Taurus, to make this commitment to your partner. Gemini, Spirit, what's coming in the month of February? What can Gemini expect? Let's see. Okay, Gemini, it seems like you've been witnessing quite a bit in 2025 and just the beginning of 2026, a lot of separations in relationships around you, and it's caused you a lot of anxiety. You've been mulling over whether you want to be in a relationship, whether you want to go with your career. This has caused you a lot of anxiety because there's a lot of positive on both sides. And it feels like you already have someone in your love life. There's somebody in your life. And this is causing you some turmoil because you're honestly not sure if you're ready. Okay, I definitely see you walking away in the month of February, Gemini. You make a plan and you walk away. You're finding your strength. You are finding that you want some independence coming into February. For sure, absolutely. And you're going to be going into a new career. You're making some major changes for yourself in February, Gemini. And this is all going to balance out for you. And your number 2022 seems to be appearing quite a bit. I have 21, 22, 2 twos. So I believe that your lucky number is going to be 2s. So if you're seeing this anywhere, Gemini, rest assured that you're on the right path, and that's your angels communicating with you through the number 2. And even February is the second month. So you are on the right track, okay? Don't doubt the way you're feeling. You're doing the right thing. Cancer. What can Cancer expect for the month of February? Spirit, what can Cancer expect for the month of February? Oh, there's going to be a proposal coming for you, Cancer, in the month of February. Now, be careful for some of you. This proposal is going to be one-sided, okay? The deceit card has been appearing here. So some of these proposals that some of my Cancer folks are going to be getting is not going to be authentic. So follow your heart. You're very wise. So follow your heart and follow your gut, okay? The fourth chakra, see, this is your heart. Spirit wants you to know to listen to your heart. If you feel like your needs are being met in this relationship, then go forward, okay? If you feel that you're not being met 50-50, then I would not go into this relationship. Not all of the relationship connections for Cancer in February are going to be healthy ones. And then we're also dealing with our third chakra, which is our self-esteem, our self-confidence. So the message I'm getting here for you, Cancer, is think of self. During the month of February, when there's some major decisions to be made in a relationship, I want you to put yourself first, Cancer, and be sure that your needs are being met. It's not one-sided. You don't have to extend yourself to be loved. Okay, Cancer? Leo. Spirit, what have we got for Leo coming in the month of February? What can Leo expect in the month of February? There's going to be an increase in your finances, Leo, in the month of February. It feels like for some of you, there's going to be a career change. And for others, there's going to be an increase in your amount of money that you make at your current job. This has been going on for a while behind the closed doors in the offices. They have been talking about you, and they certainly believe that you deserve this raise. They want to keep you from walking away. This is what's going on right now. They want to keep you from walking away, okay? So they're willing to give you an increase in money to keep you. We're dealing with the first chakra here. So your concern is your home life, okay, Leo? You're wanting more money because you want a better standard of living for your family and for yourself. Rest assured, Leo, the money is coming. And if you don't get what you want, Leo, don't be afraid to look somewhere else for employment. It is time that you're paid your worth, Leo. It is time. Spirit, what have we got coming towards Virgo in the month of February? Oh, wow, you've got some major stuff going on here, Virgo, for the month of February. We've got a new birth of a baby. We've got a new commitment in a relationship. Now, for some of you that are already currently in a relationship, you're going to be rebonding in the month of February. It's going to like rejuvenate your love. And for those of you not married yet in a relationship, there's going to be a proposal coming your way, and there's babies to follow. This is a really good time for you to explore having children. There's going to be a healthy abundance coming your way. And here we see the happy family card, which again is confirmation that there's children coming in to Virgo's life in the month of February. Now, this may cause you some anxiety. We always feel anxiety when there's major changes going on in our life. So allow the anxiety to be there. Don't let it stop you. Anxiety is completely normal when you're going through some major changes. And I would say having children and committing in a relationship is some major changes. So allow the anxiety to be there. Don't look at it as a negative thing, Virgo. It's completely natural when we're making some major changes in our life to feel that anxiety, okay? You're going to be fine. Libra, what have we got coming in the month of February for Libra? Oh, Libra, it looks like you're going to be going on a trip. in the month of February. And it looks like also there's some family changes coming for you too, Libra. It looks more like some situations that you're in right now with your family that's not working for you. There's going to be some changes coming in February, and this is going to lean into further into 2026. This theme is going to continue, Libra, for you when it comes to relationships, okay? But it's going to start in February. There's going to be great action taken. You're strong. You can get through this. You've got the strength card and you've got the anxiety card. So just know that your strength's going to carry you through, Libra. You've made it this far in these tough relationships. And I'm so glad to see that there's changes coming from you. And this is all relationships, Libra, okay? This is not just your children or your wife or your husband. This is all relationships, your boss, your co-workers. This is affecting everybody in 2026. And this is going to return by the end of the year as a caring connection. These relationships through 2026, Libra, they need to work, they need to grow, they need to thin out. And then by the time of the end of 2026 comes along, you're going to know exactly where you stand with people, Libra. And it's going to be much easier for you to disconnect from those people that no longer are walking on your path with you, okay? Okay, Scorpio. What's coming towards Scorpio in the month of February? There's a marriage coming. Scorpio, you're not surprised by this. You've been wanting to marry this person. It's been a mutual thing. The only thing I see going on here is that your partner is going to be wanting children before you do, okay? You're more wanting to travel and stay as just a couple for a few more years. You're really enjoying this time. However, your partner is more focused on children. All right, let's see. There comes a balance, though, and I think if you communicate with your partner and let them know that you're wanting to just travel, and in fact, here we've got the lady holding a coin. This tells me that there's savings here for you, that you can afford to travel, and I do see the walking away person here, so this tells me that yes, you're going to be traveling. So just be very verbal about this, Scorpio. Let your partner know you love them dearly. You have full intentions on having a family when the time is right. And right here, the abundance. When the time is right, you're going to have multiple children. This card is showing me the number 3, Scorpio. So rest assured that you're going to have more than one child. But please, yes, go ahead, travel, have some fun. Your partner will be open to this. Just talk and communicate. Sagittarius. What have we got coming towards you in the month of February? I see some financial issues coming up from you, Sagittarius. Sorry for the month of February. Your finances right now are out of balance. You've been stealing from Peter to pay Paul. And quite honestly, you're not alone with this, Sagittarius. This seems to be the theme right now for a lot of people. You do have a little bit of a savings put away, and you're really trying not to touch it. Okay, we've got some hearts coming your way, and we've got the goddess of the moon. This tells me, Sagittarius, that an idea is going to come for you that is going to spark you, and it's going to allow you to make some more income. I wonder if maybe this is a little side gig. Maybe you've already been doing something, Sagittarius. But in the month of February, it's going to hit you really hard on your heart to continue this. And here again is the thinking man, which tells me that you've been really thinking hard. How can I increase my finances? Rest assured that in February, the idea is going to become very clear to you, Sagittarius, and it's going to be fruitful. Capricorn. What have we got coming towards Capricorn in the month of February? It looks like in the month of February, Capricorn, you're really going to be looking at your relationships. You're going to demand respect and appreciation. It feels like your partner has not always appreciated you maybe not totally in a negative, abusive way, but it just seems that they verbally don't tell you how they love you and how they appreciate you. And as you're aging, you're wanting this more. You want to verbally hear, I appreciate you. And in fact, you would like some flowers or some type of symbol of the love, the way they feel for you. Here we've got the fourth chakra and the third chakra. So the fourth chakra is your heart chakra. So clearly during the month of February, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking about how you're being appreciated love-wise, okay? And here in the third chakra, this is your experiencing lack, emotional coldness. So you're going to be looking for some symbol of love from your partner. And it looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get it. This partner is not used to verbally or even symbolizing their love for you, but you're not going to back down, Capricorn. You're going to say, look, this is what I need in a relationship to be happy. So you better stand up to the plate. Aquarius, what have we got coming towards Aquarius in the month of February? Oh, communion. Okay. It looks like there's more than one marriage, Aquarius. It looks like you're going to be attending marriages come February, and you're going to be planning your own. It looks like actually here, when I'm looking at the community, I think Aquarius, you're going to be planning weddings for your children. I think there's quite a few of you Aquarians out there that have a large family, and a lot of weddings are coming up. It's going to be an expensive year for you. Now, I'm also seeing here the financial constraint card. So what that's telling me is that you're going to have to really pinch your pennies and be very wise with your spending. Don't overdo it for these weddings just because you want to give them everything they want, okay? Don't dry up your coins for this wedding. Be wise with your money. And I can see here that this is exactly what you're going to be doing, Aquarius. I have the strategy card here, which tells me you're going to be thinking about how much money you want to put into these weddings. And you're going to be the envy of everyone. It's funny, Aquarius, how you can stretch a penny. Let me tell you, these weddings are going to be wonderful. You're going to be very wise with how much you spend, and you won't be spending a lot, but it's going to look like you have spent a lot of money. Pisces, what have we got coming towards Pisces in the month of February? You've got a major decision to make, and it involves the heart, Pisces. You're thinking about separation for you and your partner. You've been with this partner quite a few years. It looks like you've had a 30 or 35th anniversary, in fact, but you've really been thinking about walking away from this after all these years. And it sees here as a broken heart. This is not an easy decision for you, Pisces. You still love this person. However, it's kind of run its course. There's no appeal anymore for you, Pisces. And here we have the woman holding a heart and personal healing. Yeah, it's time to walk away and heal. It feels like, Pisces, when you married this person, it almost feels like you were running away from something and you stayed married to this person. It was a good marriage. It wasn't a bad marriage. But you're definitely realizing now that there was not really any love in the marriage. But it's still going to be hard because it wasn't a bad marriage. But Pisces, yeah, it feels like February, there's going to be an ending coming to a lot of relationships in the Pisces sign. And here we're dealing with the sixth chakra, which is the third eye, which is our part of ourselves, is our intuition. So listen to your gut, Pisces. Clearly, this is what the spirit and the angels are telling you. If you feel it's time to move on from the relationship, then you need to do that. Okay, Pisces? I want to thank everybody for joining me. Please like and subscribe. And as always, take care of your heart.